And the prophecy states that you are the most important, most talented, most interesting, and most extraordinary person in the universe.
What is up, everybody? Day 2 here. We're gonna be hitting some pull day today, back and biceps. It's currently, what is today? June 13th. Don't know when this will get out. I doubt it'll be any later than like June 20th. I just got to get my videos edited and whatnot, you know. And once I can get on a consistent schedule of that, then we'll be good to go, honestly. This is taking a lot of work for sure, but I gotta fit it in, and you know, I'll figure it out. I feel like I've been waking up too late and going to bed too late, which happens during the summer sometimes, you know. So trying to flip that around, and hopefully that'll give me enough time to get everything done during the day. So yeah. Let's just get straight into it, guys. We got some deadlifts to start it off with. I used to do conventional deadlift, but I switched over to sumo deadlift, and it's a lot better for me, definitely. However, I know sumo deadlift isn't focused as much on the back. It's not as much for the pull day as a conventional deadlift is. It's more for like a leg day. However, I'm still going to be doing sumo deadlifts on my pull day because, you know, why not? I like deadlifting, and sumo deadlift works for me, so, you know, we'll probably just get some posterior chain work here. But yeah, let's get started, guys. I don't even know why I got a headphone in right now. I can't listen to anything until I'm not recording, which I don't record every single set, so I get to listen to music a little bit while I'm recording for you guys. But I warm up a lot for my deadlifts, so obviously we have a plate here, pretty standard to start off with. I only have 2 working sets of that. I only have 2 working sets of every back exercise in today's plan, actually, other than like rear delt flies. But that's more of a shoulder exercise than it is back, but still on your back. But anyways, and I'm not wearing shoes today, and I don't really feel like it, I'm not gonna lie. I have had very bad back problems in the past, so I'm putting a belt on even though it's light. I don't want that again because it stopped me from being able to deadlift or squat for like half a year and really screwed me over. Okay, so the rings on the bar, I call them the rings. I kind of put my shins on them. Point my toes to the top of the plate. And I'm way too close to this right here. I'm gonna go back a little bit. And then, I usually have wrist straps on, but this is light, so I don't need them. And I, you know, reach down to grab the bar, pretty much shoulder width apart. Hook grip, and then, yeah, get the pulling. I brace, I like push into the bar, if that makes sense. Kind of open up like a book. I try to make every set count. I do a lot of different exercises, which is why it's only 2 working sets, because there's 8 sets in total for my back today, and then I have 12 sets on my back and chest days for a total of 20 a week. So yeah, gotta warm up here. There's a lot I consider. There's a lot that goes on in my head when I'm performing a deadlift. All right, so the warm-up's been taking a little bit longer than expected. I'm not sure why, but it's all right. Final working weight here, because this is all I have at my house, so I have to do it for a ungodly amount of reps. We're gonna get a rep down of this, and that'll be the end of the warm-up, and we can get started here. It's been about 13 minutes warming up. Sometimes in my back day plan, I ended up doing 3 sets for deadlifts, because by that second set, I'm like, man, I really had more in here, I didn't like one of the sets, and I did not like the second set. I'm completely redoing the second set, but the first set was, it wasn't that great either, so we're gonna do a 3rd set here. I guess it was just activating the back muscles more than anything, but it worked decently. So that moved pretty decently. Like I said, more of a back activation. Next, we're going to move into some, for the upper back, wide grip. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know the pronated, supinated. I believe this is supinated, but that grip, wide hand. And this is gonna sound weird, but like I said in the last video, there's a lot of weird things I do just for myself. I superset it with reverse grip curls just to get some forearm work in. But yeah, 2 sets of that, and then we're going to move into the exact opposite type of row, underhand close grip for the lat focus, supersetted with the same forearm exercise. Then we move into some chin-ups, just 2 sets of that. Get some more lat activation, and starting to switch into biceps more. And then we move on from there to, some rear delt exercises, bicep exercises, and finishing off the workout. So yeah, I mean, we're only at the very beginning here. Might as well cherish the workout while we can. It's only one time a day that you get to work out, you know what I mean? So gotta cherish it while you can. So at the end of the exercise here, like I told you guys, we're only doing 2 sets for each exercise. That's just how I do this back day. But we gotta make it very intense. We gotta make it count. So we're gonna go to as close to failure as possible. Going to probably push out a few more reps, at the end, just with, the worst form imaginable, which you guys will get to see that here in a second. But yeah, we're just trying to, the goal here is to do as many reps as physically possible, whether that's 5 or 20, I don't know. It'll probably be a little over 15 or around there. It's typically where it's at. I go a little bit lighter on this exercise, but to be honest with you guys, the bicep pump right now is crazy. I mean the back pump too, but not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like I get in my head a lot during sets sometimes, you know what I mean? But one thing I always try to do is just keep saying one more. Trust me, it'll help with your intensity a lot. The biggest thing, don't worry about volume. Don't worry about the intensity over everything, in my opinion. Intensity over everything, and you will grow. That's just facts. Progressive overload, obviously, too. You gotta have progressive overload, but intensity over everything, and you will grow. There is no way that you will not grow. Like even that last set, I feel like I had a few more, especially in the curls here. It's just, dude, after doing this exercise, going straight into that, it burns your forearm up. It is a very mentally exhausting thing. But hey, that's if you're working out and it's not mentally exhausting, I feel like you're not working out hard enough, Like I said in the last video, harder is easier, or heavier is easier. Lighter is harder. It's always be that way. The mind muscle connection on my upper back I got on the last set was absolutely amazing. Probably one of the best I've ever had, which is amazing. We have a really good pump overall. I feel like, pumped up. My muscles feel like they're getting blown up. I had that yesterday too. I had another amazing pump that I have not had for a while I was recording. So I don't know, maybe it's something with the recording that's helping out here. Typically I don't ego lift on this back day. Maybe on my chest and back day sometimes. But I've been really enjoying it lately, just going really heavy on the underhand close grip rows. So I'm gonna do that again. Last time I threw on, 205, close to 2 plates, and it was really ego lifting, really pushing it. But, I think I want to do that again. It gave a sick pump. We're gonna ego lift the shit out of this. This is the weight I started with last time when I was ego lifting. Ego lifting this exercise. So we're gonna do it again for the second set. Next, we got some chin-ups here. I do the most ego lifting on this day of my plans. Out of any other day on this full bed, I do. We still got some more ego lifting later. It's only, what is it? Is it 2 or 3? I think it's 2 sets. Barbell cheat curls, so that'll be fun. Alright, so next we have 4 sets of rear delt flies just to get some rear delt sets in for the week. I do it on an incline. I've tried it all different ways over the past year. Last summer I found seated to be amazing. I used to do that a lot last summer, but now I just don't find the same, like, it doesn't feel the same. I've been doing it on an incline, it feels way better. Feels a lot more in my rear delts. And then I superset it, these 4 sets with, this is gonna sound really weird, but 1-arm dumbbell rows, but only on the left side. And that's, you're probably wondering, that's stupid. You're probably wondering why I do that. I have a lat imbalance on my left side. I actually just took a look at my lats because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this today or not because my lats have been a lot better lately. They're pretty much even. Like, it's very small difference. So I think this is gonna be the last time that I'm gonna do it, at least only on the left side because, I mean, you guys probably like, that's stupid, that's gonna imbalance your rear delts and stuff, and you could be right, but it has been working for me so far, so. Here's the thing I will say for the left arm dumbbell rows, I don't go very hard on them. Like, I don't, like, I'm probably 3 reps within failure, if anything. You know, it's been just like more of a way to boost my mind to muscle connection to the left side, you know, to help flex it, help grow it back. And it's been working for me, so. You know me, I value intensity a lot, so what I think isn't close to failure could probably be what you guys think is failure. And I swing my arms out here like I'm opening a big double door. I like to think of it that way, it really helps out a lot.
I want to be one of the greats. Now, are you a rusher, or are you a dragger, or are you going to be on my fucking time?
Alright guys, so as you heard earlier, the next exercise we got, the first exercise we have for the biceps is a barbell cheat curl. I'm going to take off the belt actually. I tried this out a few minutes ago. With a plate, but it did not go too well. So bumped it down by 10 pounds on each side. But yeah, we only have 2 sets of this, so it's nothing bad. It is going to be a very much so an ego lift. But after this, don't worry, we have 3 sets of spider curls, a single arm, then move on to the other arm. Same with the hammer curls, 3 sets of those too. And then one of the sets I'm gonna be focusing on the forearms, so yeah. And only 1.5 minute breaks in between each of these sets, so trying to really burn up the biceps here. Oh yeah, and for the gym fit today, once again, I don't have anything, so still gotta do that laundry. Well, don't really have that much laundry to do, it's just all my gym outfits are dirty. So we're just rocking black on black. This isn't even black, this is like an off black, so they're not even the same color, they don't match at all, but hey, it's whatever.
Never let go of me.
So here we are in my beautiful basement again. Phone's at 5%, but you know, it's okay. My hair looks good right now. We got a good pump, you know, we're doing okay. But phone is at 5%, so. I said I wasn't gonna ego lift anymore, but I did ego lift on hammer curls for the final set. I did, what was it? 50 pounds for, it was a lot of reps, it was 22, but it was like swinging, so, you know. Let's check out this pump here. If you guys don't know by now, this is my favorite pose to do. It's like kind of a mid pump from doing biceps for so long, but good arm pump though, so. Lat spread was kind of mid, not gonna lie. My best lat spread I've ever had, I'll put it up screen right here. Amazing. I love that lat spread. I mean, yeah, other than that, guys, I need to get some calories down the hatch. Not eating very much today, and I'm bulking. You couldn't tell already, so probably not a very good thing. Well, I haven't gone up very much weight. I've only been bulking for a little bit now. I've only been up like, I'm barely up any. This is pretty much like peak cut here. I don't get that lean. Just trying to gain as much mass as I can. Well, as a teenager, last time I bulked, I gained like 40 pounds. So I'm not trying to do that this time. So yeah, but yeah. Like I said before, guys, last video, if you have a lift going on later, if you had a lift, whenever it is, hopefully it was good. Hopefully it is going to be good. But yeah. Other than that, guys, I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, if I can work out on a leg day. Yeah. Peace.